Hey beautiful, my beautiful collective, welcome in. If you're new to my channel, I'm High Priestess Elif and I welcome you to evolve with me. Existing subscribers and the evolve community, come in, have a seat, let's connect to spirit. Today's reading is about the shift, Neptune moving from Pisces into Aries. So Neptune's been in Pisces since 2011, I believe, and we've been in this sort of deeply intuitive, emotional space, dreamy space with the Pisces energy, but it's also meant that our manifestations it's been a bit challenging, because in order to manifest, you can't just keep everything up here. You can't just be dreamy about things and not have the energy to actually implement your strategies. So some of you have already felt the shift coming into December. For some of us, we feel this early, like, oh, I felt so stuck and I'm finally feeling a little bit more inspired, like I want to put my goals into action, put down some strategies for how I'm going to achieve them and how I want to embody them in my 3D reality. We don't just want the house to materialize, we want to be part of the process, right, of it becoming. We know that that's part of this experience. So the fire, the passion, the energy behind it, the inspiration to actually take action, put action behind our manifestations, that's been lagging a bit. And now that Neptune moves into Aries, that's the energy that's coming in. All right. So your manifestations are going to be easier. This reading is me looking at what this energy brings you. What are you manifesting? What's coming in for you in love? What are the angels guiding you towards? What will the angels be guiding you through? And then we're looking at career and money as well. Career and money will go hand in hand. Okay, so you'll take the message as it resonates, and I'm going to share with you whatever comes through from spirit. I'm going to do 3 piles, I believe. Yes, because more than that, usually it goes quite long and then the video just becomes too long. So I'm going to do 3 piles. So it's up to you to tune into your guidance system, welcome your guides and keepers into the space, ask them to guide you through the piles, 1, 2, or 3, which is your pile. Perhaps you've had a number that's been popping up of late, and then that could give you your indication. So you've entered a sacred space. The archangels in the north, south, east, and west have their sacred flames burning. I give thanks to my guides and keepers, your guides and keepers, for bringing us together, for helping me to bring these messages to you. All right. For those of you interested in getting a private reading, maybe you want to take a closer look at a particular situation in your life, you want clarity, or you want some spiritual coaching, you would like to have your spiritual healing process facilitated, details are in the description box below. All right. All right. Let's begin with pile 1. Let's start with love. What's coming in for you in love and relationship with this new energy? We're looking into the next 6 months, perhaps this year. All right. I'm not looking further than that. It's not necessary at this stage, because the energy of the next 6 months sets you up for 6 months after that, and that takes you into the next era and the next phase and the next phase. Okay. Right, what's happening for you in love? Okay, we're over here. Romantic connection. So this is a soulmate, a very divine connection, soulmate. So for those of you who have been following me for some time and you've been watching my videos, I've been talking about this hybrid counterpart that has evolved on our planet. So we've always understood that we have three relationship energies, dominant relationship energies on our planet for us to experience and to learn and to grow in love with, and that's your karmic relationships, your soulmates, and your twin flame. Not everybody is meant to have a twin flame initiation, meaning an activation or meeting your twin flame, but it is a calling for those of you who have a calling in helping people to heal relationships, but also the relationship with themselves and elevate into higher levels of consciousness when it comes to love. Many of you have come to have a twin flame awakening. And what's happened within our evolution as we've awoken and we've grown and we've gone through the process of healing, we have evolved to a place where those three energies in its expanded form, in its highest form, come together. So the best of those come together, and that is your hybrid counterpart. That is also what you would recognize as many spiritual teachers and channels saying the protectors are healers, your protectors are coming. That's your divine counterpart, your hybrid counterpart. This is a hybrid soulmate. Okay, coming in for you. All right. Let's get some more before I go into the detail of this reading. Romantic connection, worlds apart, different worlds, different backgrounds, different philosophies, perhaps different religions, different cultures. Two worlds meet here. Two worlds meet this year. This person is from another country, another city perhaps, but also on a soul level, you come from different intergalactic communities, okay? So you have strong connections in different starseed collectives, okay? So very much an energy of two worlds meeting, but still having this deep understanding and recognition of one another. And as your worlds combine, as you are a world, your person, they are a world within itself, and as you combine, it is symbolic of how we have the shift, the two earths on this planet, interlocking, being interconnected. But within this relationship, when you come together, it's as if that forms into something bigger, where the relationship also has a life of its own. So this is why I'm definitely getting this message of within this coming together, there's a third world that just there's this bang, right? This energetic cosmic explosion when you come together, and there's this whole new world that emerges as a result of it. So very, very powerful, very powerful. All right. Three of Wands. We're already off to a really, really good start here. It's all coming together. Confirmation, the Hermit. Temperance. Three of Wands, the Hermit, Page of Swords, Temperance. Six of Coins. So you have this Three of Wands coming in with this connection, lots of passion here. This is you feeling. The Three of Wands is very much you've been working towards something, you've been manifesting this connection. Every time you've had a relationship, you've learned from it, you've worked through it, you've processed what you're meant to learn, and you've expanded and evolved. And you know that you've always had your eye on what it is you want in a relationship, what feels right on a soul level. You've had a vision of what this could look like, and this is what comes in. So the Three of Wands is this person standing on the shore, looking out at the water and then waiting for the ship to come in, and the ship comes in. So this is very much the energy of your ship comes in when it comes to passion. Also in this connection, the two of you share a deep, you share a purpose. You share a purpose. And there is travel here, there is movement. Worlds colliding. And then we have the Hermit. All right. Your person has the energy of the Wayfinder. So as much as you feel like your ship's coming, your person is also incredibly grateful and really looks up to and admires you, because this person feels the very same way. When you meet, this is going to be natural. When you meet, this is going to be unmistakable. The connection's going to be instant. Not in the way that you've experienced connections in the past. It's going to be a deep, deep knowing. And it's going to feel like a calm, like you're drifting on calm waters. Not that choppy, exciting butterflies and passion. And it's not going to be anything like that. It's potentially going to feel more like a friendship initially, but someone you really, really love talking to and being around. And then you guys are going to realize this is actually something more. You do have the energy, your person has the energy of the Hermit. Very, very spiritual. This person shines a light on, your person is a wayfinder for many people to find their way back to a sense of peace and harmony, and a harmonious interconnectedness with nature. This card is popping out at me in a way that it never has before. Look at where this Hermit is walking, right? It's unusual terrain. But I'm also looking at the Hermit. Look at him with his beard, and so this person is going to be different to anyone that you've dated before. There will potentially be a beard. That could be your indication. And this, this coat or this cloak. And this is someone that is quite influential in their own community, in their own friendship, in their own circles. They're the one that people come to for guidance. And you might have a little giggle right now and think like, well, I'm usually the one that people come to for guidance. You are going to be two peas in a pod. This is two peas in a pod for sure. We've got the Page of Swords. Not only does your person bring light into the lives of everyone they encounter, but this person's bringing so much light into your life. And this provides you with the platform or the space to develop in your confidence. You've always believed that this is possible. You've always believed that there is what I'm getting from Spirit is when you have a theory about something and you believe in it, it makes absolute sense to you, but now you're going to have evidence to back that theory. Yeah. We've got Temperance here. The two of you are going to love to explore one another's minds, and you are going to grow and expand so much and learn so much from one another. But there's also so much patience. There is also this beautiful angelic energy that watches over the both of you and guards your connection. And then we have the Six of Coins. This relationship brings so much stability into your life and vice versa. And you see that the hands exchanging. This is equal give and take. Where in the past you've always been the one to give way more, It's always been sort of imbalanced. You've been breadcrumbed. You give a lot, but you're breadcrumbed. This is not going to be like that. This person is going to exceed your expectations. And I do see you building a beautiful empire together. Wow. Let's take a look at what comes in for you when it comes to money. Career and money. Take this as it resonates, okay? If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. What's coming in for pile 1 when it comes to career and money? Your career and your money is integrating with your purpose. You have a higher purpose, you have a higher calling, and so the relationship and the energy around your money is going to mimic that. High value coming in here. Serve your highest purpose is the message. So as long as you will have an opportunity, you will feel called to serving your highest purpose. And with this comes a lot of abundance. What else? Lots of good fortune coming in for you here. I'm just getting this message. I'm being shown this image of somebody just thinking, my goodness, everything just works out. And this person is you. Page of Wands. Yeah, that's that Aries energy. You've really taking action towards your goals, feeling inspired, taking action according to your inspiration, and it pays off. Knight of Cups. Three of Cups. And the Emperor. Beautiful. So this is Spirit saying, you know, you are feeling more inspired and you have more clarity around being able to interpret what your guidance system is saying to you, and then the energy to actually back that up, which is awesome. You have the Knight of Cups here, which means that you are having offers and opportunities being brought to you that just feels like it is a gift from the universe to validate how worthy you are, your goodness and your value. And there's so much appreciation around your money and your career within the next 6 months. You have the Three of Cups. This is about reconciling. It feels like things come together in a really, really beautiful, harmonious way. But this is also your tribe coming in to celebrate with you your calling and what you offer and what you bring to the world. And everybody benefits from it. Everybody is enriched. And there's the Emperor. This is you sitting on your throne, taking up your rightful place, what you've come here to do, the role you've come here to play, and the empire you've come here to build. That is what you see unfolding before your eyes in the next 6 months. Very positive read. Right, pile 1, let's see. What support do the angels give you? What do they bring you to support you on your journey in the next 6 months? Generosity, well, that's clear. And serenity. All right. Generosity is a quality of spirit. It is rejoicing in the good fortune of others, even when you have nothing to celebrate yourself. It is an attitude of mind, which means that you are happy to give without expecting in return. Drawing this card invites you to the generous-hearted and indicates that you are ready to aspire to this noble quality. Angel wisdom suggests that you give of yourself freely, openly, and lovingly. The rewards for generosity are great, for all that you give from an open heart is returned to you multiplied. Your affirmation is, I am generous-hearted. Beautiful. And then the next one is serenity. Serenity bestows inner peace, tranquility, and calmness of mind. When you feel serene, you are your own person, for nothing and no one can bother, upset, or influence you. You are like a calm, clear lake. That's exactly that water that I was seeing right in the reading. Beautiful and peaceful to be with. Your quiet radiance brings hope and support to those who come within your aura. You attract respect and love from others, for all are calmed by you. As you become deeply serene and still, you connect to the higher powers of the universe for divine guidance, and your path in life becomes smooth and flowing. Quietly ask your angels to hold you in serenity. Your affirmation is, I am serene and still. What a beautiful reading. Well, there you have it, Pile 1. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know in the comment section. And if you would like to get a private reading done, perhaps you'd like to take a closer look at a particular situation, or you may want to have some spiritual coaching to help you to tune into and make the most of the energies available to you. You're welcome to contact me. Details are in the description box below. Whatever you do, do what is best for you. Love and light. Let's move on to pile 2. Right, pile 2. Let's look at what is happening for you. What's coming in for my pile 2s with this energy? What's coming in love for my pile 2s? Thank you, Spirit. Wow, pile 1 really had a beautiful read. Let's see what energies come through for you here. What's coming in for my pile 2s when it comes to love and relationship within the next 6 months? We're looking at a 6-month forecast. This one. All right, love and relationship. If you are already in a connection, or in a relationship or dealing with a connection, it's really going to become very, very clear to you the red flags. Okay, so in the next 6 months, you don't have anything coming in that is going to be long term, but what you do have is you're going to start noticing the patterns that you have, the types of people that you've been attracting, and that's going to be so incredibly powerful for you, because once you start to see your connection to the red flags that you attract, you know where to work, where the work begins. There is a tendency, beloved, for you to fantasize a relationship, to see the potential and to focus on that instead of looking at what is right in front of you, what the person is showing you today, and this happens when you've had a childhood that was so chaotic that you had to create your own little fantasies in order to cope within it. Okay, so when you experience a relationship that is not stable, or connection that is not clear, your nervous system interprets that as chaos, and immediately you go back into that age-old habit of creating fantasies. You're setting yourself free from that within the next 6 months. Okay, what else? What else comes through for my pile 2s? So we have the King of Swords. We have Judgment, makes total sense. So you could be, okay, so this is the energy of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius potentially. But this is someone, you seem to attract very charismatic people. They have the gift of the gab. They say all the right things, and they give the impression that they want exactly what you want. But they're very much in their ego. They don't settle into their heart space to really open up to the relationship. And then you hold on to what they've said as opposed to what they're doing. Well, a judgment call is being made. A karmic cycle is being broken. This comes to an end. You release yourself and set yourself free from this kind of energy. And if you are already in a long-term relationship, and this maybe it could be long-term, fairly long-term, someone's already in your life, this sounds like what you've been going through. In the next 6 months, you're going to be set free from this relationship. Okay, what else? The world. And then you close the gap between where you've been and where you've been stuck in love and relationships, and you start moving in the direction of or feeling like the kinds of people, the kinds of personalities, characters start coming that you do like and appreciate and that you've always wanted start coming into your life. There will be some travel, very, very possibly for you, but you're closing a massive gap in your life when it comes to love and relationship. Yeah. I do see after that you get a very stable relationship that comes in. With the world, you manifest what you really want. You've just got to be willing to not hold on to things that are not working. So, the world, 3 of Pentacles, that is someone coming and giving you something solid, something stable, and the Hierophant. The relationship after that is the one that is your life partner. Okay, very potentially marriage with this Hierophant and this 3 of Pentacles. In fact, yes, I'm seeing marriage. These two and the world, with these 3 cards, I'm seeing a marriage of two worlds, of 2 people, of 2 lives coming together. Beautiful. Okay, for my pile 2, what is coming in for pile 2 in career and money? What is the energy coming in for my pile 2s in career and money? Not that one. What's coming in? Okay, it is that one. Same card. You have rise to a challenge as a new path opens. Okay, you're negotiating. What's coming up for you is a new opportunity in which you will get to negotiate, have the power to negotiate and ask for exactly what you want, which is a good thing. So you are about to experience some changes when it comes to career and money, and you're going to be able to say what you want. So it's the energy I'm getting is very empowering. Very empowering. Okay, pile 2. So the Emperor makes sense. Very empowering. Okay. Ace of Wands. Exciting new beginning. Lots of fire here. All right. And then we have the Empress. And we have the 6 of Wands, victory. This is all fire. Lots of passion. Definitely seeing this Aries energy coming through. I wouldn't be surprised if you have a lot of fire in your chart. Or maybe you have fire in your sun, your moon, or your rising, like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. But we've got the Emperor and the Empress. I feel like with this new opportunity comes an opportunity for you to work with your partner, perhaps this new person that comes into your life, or perhaps you meet your partner in this way. This is definitely a beautiful partnership. And you build an empire together. and you have victory. It's very, very exciting, fast moving energy. You are unstoppable, and everything, the universe has put everything into alignment for you. You just need to step into it and it's there. And I'm just getting bam, 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 done. Right. So you're about to move in a new direction where this next step you take leads to a huge amount of success. Beautiful. It's a very exciting energy. How do the angel guides support you? What type of support do you get from the angels? Oopsie. All right, so you have abundance, yes, and opportunity. I've just said that. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Opportunity. So we are all presented with opportunities and are expected to flow with the currents that come our way. Drawing this angel card suggests that something is now being made available to you, and it is up to you to use it to your greatest advantage. Be alert, be aware, and be prepared. You can, of course, make your own opportunities. If you knock on enough doors, one will inevitably be open to you. So you are also reminded to persevere, for it may be that a door which was previously locked has now been opened a crack. Quiet your mind and ask the angels to help you. Your affirmation is, I am ready for all opportunities. And then abundance. It is time for you, for your life to flow with prosperity, love, and success. It is time. I'm really feeling that energy for you, pal, too. You draw from the limitless universal pool according to your belief in how much you deserve. Angel wisdom is reminding you now to believe in yourself and trust that you deserve more. Then you will attract abundance and the true riches of life. To feel surrounded by love, open your heart to others. Choose to do what fulfills you most, and the angels will bring you joy, satisfaction, and success. Enhance your prosperity by receiving graciously, giving out willingly, and saying thank you for everything. Enjoy all that you have and more will come. Your affirmation is, I deserve love, prosperity, and success. How beautiful. I love that for you, pal, too. Well, I hope you enjoyed your read. Let me know in the comment section. Please don't forget to subscribe if you would like to see some more upcoming videos. Yeah. And if you'd like to get a private reading, or you would like to work with me as a spiritual coach, facilitating you through a particular area of your life or a relationship, maybe there's you're experiencing what you perceive to be a blockage in a particular area of your life, you're welcome to contact me. Details are in the description box below. Awesome. Let's move on to pile 3. Pile 3s, how are you? Okay, let's start with love. What's coming in for pile 3s in love and relationships in the next 6 months? We're only doing reading into the energies of the next 6 months, okay? That's sufficient. Okay, yeah. You have release desire to control. Oh, you're going through a breakthrough when it comes to love and relationship. You're moving into a higher level of consciousness when it comes to your understanding of love. And you are realizing that you've been trying to control too much, and that you've been, because of insecurities and fear and doubts, you've been manipulating a lot of what's happening in your relationships. And so you're realizing that if you want to change things, you just need to be you need to get into alignment with source, into alignment with love. You see, when you try to control things, you hold on too tight and you actually hurt that which you are trying to hold space for, you see, and you also get hurt by the thorns. You see the blood. So painful lessons, but you're coming into maturity. So this means that a current relationship, the energy within a current relationship is going to shift in a big way, because you are taking accountability and responsibility and shifting your energy. If you are not currently with someone, this is the process you go through. You attract someone or people that help you to recognize this, and you set yourself free. Okay, and that changes everything within your relationship dynamics and the relationships that you attract moving forward. All right, so what else? Don't be afraid that you don't deserve it. You do deserve it. You've got the Six of Wands. From this place, you have victory. Things immediately shift. And your experience with relationships, it's so black and white compared to the past and the future. Do you understand? There's like a distinct difference that you cannot deny. And you love it. You have victory. You have the Lovers. Okay. So you have victory in a relationship. Look at this beautiful card. You and your person, you and this person, you choose one another. All right. We've got the Four of Coins. All right. Okay. So they're showing me what takes place initially. I'm looking at a situation where you really want victory with someone. So it could be the current person that you're dealing with. This could feel like a twin flame connection, or you're meant to be together. It's very, very intense. But you've been holding on too tight and trying to control outcomes, attached to particular outcomes. And so you've been centering and self-centering the person, the relationship, and self-abandoning, whether you know that or not. You are about to learn to have a massive awakening, an aha moment. You're going to see yourself in this role so very clearly, because what is being manifested in your relationship is this: it's not enough, it's not enough, it's not enough, trying to get more out of it. But it also comes from a place of, I am not enough, am I enough, I am not enough. And there's shortage. This leads to a breakup. This leads to a separation. Okay. You're not going to have the victory with the specific person. Victory comes in once you let this go, and everything that it is symbolic of in your character, in your everything that it's mirroring to you. Once you learn to let go and to trust and you awaken to what love really is, which is not control, which is not fear, which is not anxiety, none of those things are love. That's when you open yourself up to victory. And if you don't have someone in your life currently, you are going to have a very fast, quick romance that's going to feel intense like this, and you're going to learn these lessons. But already, you would know it resonates with some past experience. All right. What is happening for my pile threes in money and career? Joy. It's a time of celebration and success. Very, very good. So, things move in a very, very positive direction. You've got very positive change coming in when it comes to your money and your career. You celebrate success in the next 6 months. Okay. What else? You have the Hermit. Okay. This is you living your purpose, your calling. This is you doing what you love and exactly what you're meant to be loved. You're being divinely guided when it comes to your money. Page of Coins. You've been manifesting this Knight of Coins. All right. So you implement your plan. you implement the plans, you awaken to, it's clear to you that you get the go-ahead from Spirit, from the universe, to implement your plan. And it brings a lot of financial success. And the 7 of Pentacles, which is an abundant harvest. All right. I've got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, and they're saying this is part of your reading. Keep in mind, yeah, with the 7 of Pentacles, this means that you reap what you sow. You will reap the fruit. But if whilst you've been nurturing the fruit, whilst you've been working on this harvest, you've been frustrated, the fruit will be bitter. The fruit will be there, but it will be bitter. So keep that in mind, hey? Wheel of Fortune. I've got a lot of coins here. This is financial stability and success. And abundance. So I'm hearing your luck finally turns around. Lovely, beautiful message for you here. Let me know in the comment section, pile 3. I hope you guys enjoy this reading. Let me know in the comment section. And if you have not yet subscribed and you enjoyed the reading and you'd like to be a part of, you'd like to see upcoming videos, click the notification bell, subscribe. If you'd like to look at a closer, another situation, perhaps more closely, maybe you want to look at your relationship. This is a general reading, so maybe you want a specific read that is specific to you, your energy and your person's energy. I do readings about everything. Mediumship, loved ones on the other side, relationship contracts, past life together, all of those things. Details are in the description box below. Whatever you choose to do, do what is best for you. And if the part about the reading about love resonates with you, and you can see you resonate with finding yourself in that cycle where you're afraid to surrender to love, you know, and you're struggling with an anxious attachment style or whatever the case may be, if you'd like some relationship coaching and you'd like to heal that wound, you can contact me for spiritual life coaching. All right. Whatever you choose to do, do what is best for you. Love and light. See you next time. Bye now.